Hi guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new to the channel. My name is Aditi. I am gonna tell you or rather help you in how to make your situation test as easy tonight but as bearable as possible. I have my handy dandy list. All the notes are here. So yeah, first of all, congratulations if you have gotten to round 2. अगर नहीं भी पहुंचे हो, it's okay, life doesn't end at nift. There is so much more in the world. Personally यहाँ आके भी तुम ज़्यादा खुश नहीं रहते हो. खुश तो तुम कहीं भी नहीं रहते हो, ideally बोलूँ तो. Your 20s are very messed up time. Without wasting more time, I am compiling all the tips that I got, things that I went through during my exam, my situation test, and things that I learned off the internet. A little background to me, I'm a second year accessory design student in nift Jodhpur. मैंने personally tuitions लगाई थी. I had a coaching for my situation test, which is not necessary, but मैंने लगाई थी because no one else told me that you can do without it too. Everyone that I talked to went to a coaching, so I went to a coaching. If you don't have the money, resources, or classes around you, I'll just tell you, you don't need it. It's not absolutely necessary. You can study on your own very easily. There are multiple sources on YouTube. सर्च कर लो यार, गूगल इंटरनेट पे सब है. यू जस्ट नीड टू हैव द डेडिकेशन फॉर इट. ऑब्वियसली अभी तो आई थिंक काफ़ी कम टाइम बचा है. अप्रैल में एग्जाम्स है. इट्स ऑलरेडी अप्रैल स्टार्टिंग. आई प्रिपेयर्ड इन लाइक 20-30 days. यू कैन डू इट टू अगर तुमने अभी तक नहीं किया है. Honestly, what is NIFT situation test? It's basically the round 2 of your entrance exam. CAT and GAT के बाद you go to your center. They give you the themes, whatever, and you make 3D models. तो अब उसकी prep तुम पहले से कैसे करोगे? Start keeping your basics clear. Start making paper models, paper से squares बनाओ, cones बनाओ, whatever. Once you have that sorted down, which is not really hard, बस layouts याद करने होते हैं और कैसे चिपकाना होता है वो याद करना होता है. Then you can go down the past papers जो थे, उसमें से देखो किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, क्या आ सकता है तुम्हारी तुम उसमें से किस में अच्छे हो. आई पर्सनली वॉज गुड इन मेकिंग शू डिज़ाइन. एक था जिसमें रूम लेआउट भी बनाना था. आई डिड नॉट हैव माई एक्सपर्टीज इन दैट, डिड नॉट टच दैट. तो वैसे देखो, इंटरनेट हैज़ अ लॉट ऑफ रिसोर्सेज, सो यू कैन प्रिपेयर विद दैट. टिप्स जो मैं तुमको एग्जाम डे के लिए दे सकती हूँ, those are take clear pencil cases, clear bag ले जाओ. आखिरी में वो तुम्हारा पाउच छीन लेते हैं. It's messy, you have too much stationery to carry it in your hand. Keep clear pouches. Take all the stationery you require. Scissors, अगर तुम scissors से अच्छे से काम करते हो, take a very good pair of scissors. Cutter अगर तुम्हारा handy है, you can take a cutter with you. Whatever are your regular stationeries, when you are practicing, when you're studying, you'll realize that, oh, I'm better with certain tools. Like I was better with scissors than I was with precision knife, so I took a very good pair of scissors. However, take that. Take stationery that you're very quick to work with. ठीक है? Then take band-aids, because I am a clumsy person. I did cut my hand very badly. Thankfully, it was the left hand, so I could continue working. But take band-aids. If you start bleeding on sheets, it's not cute. Just in case के लिए take band-aids. I am pretty sure they don't take it away from you. They let you keep it. तो just in case, just keep band-aids with you. Portable size का सामान लेके जाओ. There is no use for you to take a huge bottle of glue or a very big scissor. Take things that are easy to carry, things that are easy to work with. The only thing I would suggest take full size is the 30cm ruler. Ideally, take both steel and plastic, because the plastic is see-through, helps you draw better. Steel helps you cut better. Take both. Take honestly as much stationery as you need. वहाँ जाके it's better to not, they don't let you beg borrow steel, at least not in the Mumbai center. They were very strict about it. We also had the COVID thing going, so whatever. Take everything that you need. Maybe extra सामान ले जाओगे. It's okay. It's better to have things and not need them than need things and not have them. But keep in mind, it's a very thin line between overpacking and things that you need. Okay, once all of this is done, you sit, you get your sheet. First of all, 2 very big advices. Take a deep breath. Sorry, I have a bad throat. Panicking will not get you anywhere. Panicking has never gotten anyone anywhere. It will just give you shaky hands. It will make your brain all foggy. It's fine. It's just a random test. You don't have to put your life's worth or pressure onto it. You have other colleges to care about too. Take a deep breath. You get the paper, you breathe, you drink some water. वो भी transparent bottle ले जाना. I think ये सब mentioned होता है rule book में, क्या क्या ले जाना है क्या नहीं. Read all of that very carefully. You don't have time for things to get confiscated or you to be, ending up in some trouble there. Then you get the paper, read question very carefully. 3-4 बार पढ़ो. Nift is notorious for hiding details. Honestly, at least हमारे साथ ऐसा हुआ था. So read all of that. Be very calm. You take your 10 minutes. 10 मिनट लो. Time अपने पास 1-1.5 घंटा है. I'm pretty sure it was 1.5 hours. You have 10 minutes. Just sit empty. Think with your brain. What can I do with this idea? Where can I take it? Brainstorm. Take your time. If you have a perfect idea in your head, execution will be easier than creating something at every step. Okay, base बन गया, अब इसके ऊपर क्या लगाऊं. उससे better take a deep breath. Think about the idea first, then start working with it. Keep all the resources that you're getting in mind. I wouldn't say that सब use करना बहुत necessary है, but ideally if you use a little bit of everything, I think it's appreciated more. So keep in mind, but also make sure that your product looks like, your work looks clean and it doesn't look like you just threw everything and put glue onto it and made a khichdi. No, they should see the idea in your project. First, do the base. If you're making a room, make the wall and the floor first, make the bedding first, then you can add accessories, decoration, beautify it later. Keep your base functional, keep your base clean. If you're making a shoe, honestly, functionality really matters. If you're making a room and if by any chance you can add a curtain that goes up and down, that's beautiful. That's attention to detail that will be appreciated. If you're making a shoe, if the belt opens and closes, attention to detail, they will love it. They will eat it up. I'm not even kidding. So basically tiny details that, when you think about a product functionally, if you're making a shirt even, to make all the holes right, every tiny little detail matters when it comes to functionality. तुम्हारा project बहुत mind-blowingly सुंदर ना भी हो, it's okay. But whatever product that you're making, if it is functional in real life, I mean obviously not in real life, but ऐसा लगना चाहिए that it's well thought out and it's functionable नहीं. Keep your idea clean and complete. Even तुम्हारा idea काफी mid भी हो, even if your idea is kind of basic, if you keep it finished by the end of the exam and if it's clean, there are plus points to it, because NIFT exams are mostly about time management and how much you can keep your head clear in that time crunch, because that is literally your entire college life if you get into NIFT. Exam के 20 minute पहले, 15 minute पहले, depending on how fast you can write and how neatly you can write, your write-up should be legible. Take your time. I personally took 30 minutes out. I wrote very carefully. I explained my product very nicely. See, I am saying dono taraf se that the product should be functional and all that, but even at the end of the day तुम्हारा product थोड़ा सा ऐसा वैसा भी बना है, it's okay as long as you can explain and sell your idea in the write-up. Even the shittiest of ideas, when written down and sold properly, will get a higher क्या कहते हैं उसको preference. This is what I've seen. I'm not marking the papers, I'm not sure, but yeah, will get a higher preference than the very good executed ideas but just the write-up poor ho. Because you're not there to explain your idea, you're not there to explain your inspo, your paper is there. So write with as much clarity as you can. Learn big words if you want to. You can use big formal English words, up to you. I did. So anything that can explain your inspiration, where the idea came from, how is the things functional, and how is that like why did you choose XYZ color theme, or why did you choose this to be the walls color or the shoes color, whatever. As much as you can explain your idea is appreciated. ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि तुम वो पेपर में अपना जो भी brain process था वो explain कर पाए. This is something that we've been taught in college right now. People don't care about, like, the people who are marking your product don't really care about what the end product looks like. They more care about how your brain is working, because they are not looking for people who are very excellent in product making and all that. They're looking for people who have the brain for a designer, who think a certain way. So इसीलिए explain whatever you're doing, even the tiniest detail, like why did you keep the bed on that side of the wall or whatever. If you're making a shoe or a bag, तो ऐसा ही handle क्यों दिया, ऐसी ही lace क्यों दी. This is something that I did not know तब when I was giving my exam, but attention to detail, attention to how you write your write up. अगर तुम्हारे write up में they can see the story, they can see your thought process, I think they give it like an extra mark or something. Most importantly, like I did, अगर आखिरी में तुम्हारा product breaks down, my entire shoe broke apart and I had to make a whole new shoe in like 40 minutes. So if that happens, what can you do? Again, calm down, take a deep breath, take a sip of water. You have to find a way that you can hide your mess ups. So like again, time crunch में तुम कैसे अपना product एक बहुत viable चीज़ बना के दे रहे हो. It really matters to them कि how are you selling your product even if it's really messed up. I personally broke the heel of my shoe and I don't know what in my brain came in. I put fringes on it and like tiny Spanish details. Apparently I was thinking very Latina that day. So, and then I made the whole shoe like an inspiration of Latin, like the Spanish culture and whatnot. I don't even remember, it was 2 years ago. But you get the point, right? How you can even cover up your like mess ups is very important, and how you present it later is also very important. Honestly, if you can do a better job than me and get a better center, I will be so happy for you. उसके अलावा random tips that I have is अपने टेबल पे नज़र रखो, आजू बाजू देखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, नॉट योर बिजनेस. अपने टेबल पे नज़र रखो, अपने टेबल से नज़र इधर भी नहीं जानी चाहिए, उधर भी नहीं जानी चाहिए. टेक अ वॉच विथ यू, टेक वन ऑफ दोज एनालॉग थिंग्स. अपनी नहीं है, मम्मी की ले जाओ यार, किसी की भी ले जाओ. टाइम इज़ वेरी नेसेसरी. पास्ट पेपर्स देख के जाओ, it is very essential. You'll get an idea of how things work, कैसे, and there are multiple people on YouTube who are teaching how to get through these. I don't remember the names, but if you just search up situation test, nift, there will be multiple people popping up. You don't need a institute or whatever. Sit down, practice on your own, and I think that will cover everything. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. There are multiple videos that you can watch and multiple people who will tell you whatever, but what I want to tell you is that अगर situation test में नहीं भी होता है, अगर होता भी है, it really doesn't matter. You on your own are so worth it. एग्ज़ाम है, एक बस कॉलेज है, उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं है. इट्स ओके, इट्स चिल. मैं अभी बोल रही हूँ, बट आई वॉज ऑल्सो क्राइंग ऑन माई वे टू माई एग्ज़ाम सेंटर. आई नो अभी लगेगा दैट ओ इट्स सो इम्पॉर्टेंट, इट्स सो क्रूशियल. ठीक है यार, जो ऊपर वाले ने लिख के भेजा है वही होगा एंड अच्छा होगा. Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. अगर आपको मेरे बाकी वीडियोस भी देखने हैं निफ्ट रिलेटेड, I'll link the playlist below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon so you know every time I'm posting. And I love you and all the best. So I forgot to mention, if you have any other questions, put it in the comment section. I'll try to reply to the comment or make a video about it. And other people who are in nift, if you have any other tip, leave it in the comment section. Help our little kids out. And yeah, that's it.